All right, staying in Uptown right now as we turn our attention to the weather. You'll do live over Bank of America Stadium, where these new draft picks are going to be sporting their new fancy numbers come this fall, like 10. For now, though, it's actually feeling like NFL game day. A little chilly and windy outside.
Yeah, a little fall-like out there. Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane. And Tara, when are we going to see some May-like temperatures? We're officially in that month now.
So yeah, let's talk some temperature numbers. How about that? You mean May-like as in high 70s and lower 80s? We won't get that until really next week. And so until then, we're going to keep those numbers really kind of more in check, upper 60s, lower 70s. Not feeling bad outside. It's pretty pleasant besides the wind. And of course, it's cooler up in the mountains too. For example, look at that. It's a chilly 51 as we look live right along King Street in Boone right now. I show you this picture because it's been a little more on the cloudy side. Notice again, the wind picking up. These are sustained wind speeds around 25, 30 miles an hour. And at the same time, we have some raindrops being squeezed out of some of those clouds with some upper level energy disturbance that's kind of passing through from time to time here, wrapping around an area of low pressure to our north. And you can see signs of that here showing up on radar. A little bit of light rain around Ingalls there in the highest elevations down through Avery County, getting into the mountains of Caldwell County, maybe a little bit around Jonas Ridge and the mountains of Burke County too, but not much more expected outside of those areas, the higher terrain. I tell you what, I can't rule out maybe a few isolated snowflakes too in the highest elevations later on tonight and early tomorrow. But there's a lot more in the way of scattered showers staying to our north. And of course, the whipping wind, that tight pressure gradient between high pressure and low pressure up to the north. And so the wind, obviously the main part of the weather story here today. We've got that wind advisory going until 8 o'clock this evening for the Piedmont, basically the Charlotte Metro down through the upstate and up into the mountains and foothills. And this is why, again, here's a look at sustained wind speeds have been around 25 or so miles an hour. But the latest look at the wind gusts, not as bad as a little bit earlier, especially for you all in the mountains, picking up around 50 miles an hour, but anywhere from 25, 30 plus miles an hour. The wind will settle a little bit tonight, but then expect another kind of breezy and occasionally gusty day coming up tomorrow as well. Temperature right now, we've got a pleasant 68 degrees in the Queen City. The wind at the moment is nice and calm, but yeah, really picking up as we've been saying at times. We've got some lower 70s off to the south and east, 66 in Shelby and Gastonia, heading up 321 to get into Lincolnton. Rather, we've got 64 in Morganton, and the chilly upper 40s to lower 50s up in the mountains. As I said, windy again tomorrow. The wind will settle by Thursday and Friday, and it'll stay mostly dry right on into at least early Friday, but then tracking a weekend warm front that's going to push in more moisture. And yes, another round of some scattered showers affecting some of those weekend plans. I'll show you a timeline on that coming up here. But out the door tomorrow, no need to grab the umbrella. Again, you may just have to hold on to that hat again at times, still breezy. Temperatures, again, on the cooler side. The typical high these days is up around 77. We're going to keep those numbers only in the mid to upper 60s during the day. Futurecast shows that little bit of rain, maybe a touch of snow possible in the highest elevations up in the mountains through early tomorrow, but not much more expected outside of that, besides some clouds rolling through from time to time. And if you're headed out to the Wells Fargo Championship, of course, out there at Quail Hollow Club, first round of play coming up on Thursday. Looks good for that. 72, less wind. Friday will involve more clouds, maybe a little bit of rain late with that high only around 70. So possibly a little bit cooler, even cooler again heading into the weekend. Let's check it out. So with the approach of that front off to the south and west, here we are Friday, 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. We could start to see some showers lifting in from the south and west, overspreading more of the area. Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon, still looking at that chance of showers. Some of that rain could try and linger into Sunday as well. There could be some rumbles of thunder. Notice temperatures staying overall a little bit cooler until next week. Looks like we're in the 80s by 7 days from now.
All right, much better, Tara. Thanks.